Hey guys, how's it going? I'm DTM Alpha, and welcome back to Lone Wolf. Last video, we just took out a few Gyak, and now we're going to collect the loot. I collected it in the previous video, but this is where the save file brought me back to. So we get all these goodies. Take all. And we continue. This was once a thriving general store, but now it lies in ruins. Its structure badly damaged by fires that were started deliberately by the marauding Gyaks. Much of its stock has also been looted or spoiled by these unwelcome invaders. A map of Rockstarn and the surrounding mountain areas hangs on the soot-blackened wall. This mining village is built on a plateau of rock overlooking the sunken forest. The entrance to its famous Bronin mines is located in the southeast part of the crater-like wall of rock that surrounds and contains the wooded depression. You suspect that Bronin may be the reason why the Gyaks have attacked Rockstarn in force. You search through the debris that covers the floor, but there is little of value to be found. You are about to stop your search and leave the store when, behind the store's counter, you discover something that sparks your curiosity. It is a large wooden chest, and it is locked. Okay, so this is something that I really had an issue with the first time I played. So you find locked chests and doors occasionally. And you can use lockpicks. Oh. But what? Oh, what the heck? Oh. Whoa. Okay, so I'm rotating my device right now. And your view actually changes with the orientation of your device. I wonder if that's new. I thought... Oh, man. Shoot. I did it! Well, okay. Yeah, that's a really tough thing to do. It's, you managed to pick the lock, and now... The container lies open in front of you. You look inside and find some valuable items that could prove useful, excuse me. Yeah, okay, so I made that look way easier than it was. I had a great difficulty the first time around. Broke picks all the time, and there was no real feedback, so, except for that clicking noise. But, okay, maybe they made it easier. Oh, maybe it's because I'm on normal difficulty. Anyways, what do we got? Throwing knives, Lamspur potion, leather, superior leather, Larnuma bread, and gold crowns. Take all. Now you have limited inventory space, so I may need to drop some of this stuff later if I don't have an opportunity to use it. When you leave the store and return to the main street, a gust of icy wind bites into the exposed flesh of your face, and the sudden chill makes you shiver. The winter sun completely obscured by thick gray clouds, yet you are able to tell the time of day without its helpful presence. It is nearly midday. Alright, so we have a choice here. We can yeah. Shoot. So we can meditate, and that gives us back some vitality, and just basically it improves our stats. But we might get attacked, and there's some kind of... Oh, I don't think we can use our Kai power when we're attacked while meditating. So, just a second. I totally forgot to do this. My vitality is, like, non-existent, so I need to use one of these. I like how they call vitality, or your life, or your HP, they call it vitality. It's a nice little touch. Here's my bread. Oh, okay. Alright, so right now I can only carry a total of, looks like 12 unique items. Alright. Okay. Right, okay. Shoot. Okay. Alright. Let's continue on. The only thing I'm low on is vitality, and you know what? I can take care of that by eating some food. The Fryland broth. Let's have some bread. Oh, it only restores Kai power. Shoot. Alright, we'll just risk it. Alright, let's meditate. Ah, yes. Sweet. Alright, onward. To write your story from here? Yes, I don't have much choice. You follow the main stream, tense and alert, ever watchful for signs of human life and Gyak raiders. Suddenly, the door of a nearby building is thrown open, and into the streets pour a gang of Gyaks, growling and waving their black-bladed weapons above their loathsome heads. You steel yourself for imminent combat, but your concentration is broken when you glimpse a human is among their numbers. It is a girl, in her late teens, with short, dark hair and sharp, sparkling eyes. Judging from her appearance and her clothing, she does not look like a typical rock star and villager. Intriguing. Make your choice. Feel compelled to intervene. Let's see. Take advantage of the confusion to observe the girl. Oh. I forgot about the quick events. You leap behind a heap of charred timbers and crouch down, with your breath held and your nerves as taut as wound steel wires. Cautiously, you peer through a gap in the crisscross of fire-blackened beams. You are not sure to whom this girl owes her allegiance. Is she assisting the Gyaks, or is she their prisoner? Your question is soon answered. The girl breaks free from the gang of Gyaks that surrounds her, and she runs into the middle of the street. Then she spins on her heel to face her pursuers. In the blink of an eye, she upholsters a small crossbow from beneath her cloak. It is unlike any crossbow you have ever seen before. See, I like that. That is really cool. That's just nice little touches. She levels a strange crossbow at the leading Gyak and sends a steel bolt straight between the creature's hateful eyes. The other Gyaks, confident that the girl's weapon is now empty, growl with glee and leap toward her. She fires again and another Gyak falls dead, then another. The crossbow is reloading itself as fast as she can fire it. Shocked by the unexpected firepower of her crossbow, the remaining Gyaks shriek with shock and retreat in disorder. Quickly she holsters her weapon and sprints across the street towards the gabled houses on the opposite side. A loud and angry cry grabs your attention, and instinctively you turn to face the threat. A gang of Gyaks are moving towards you with murder in their eyes. Alright, combat time. See if I can not suck at this. I love the combat intro sequence. Oh, I missed it. Shit. Wow. Oh. Ah, I'm on my turn. Oh, I must be bleeding or something. Which one's my heavy attack? There we go. Alright, he's dead. Oh! Bugger. Oh! Oh, Kai discipline button is place. Oh! Okay, so that would have been really nice to get because last time in the last video I thought the finishing move restored health, but it doesn't. It restores Kai power. So it would have been nice to get that, but so be it. Oh, Picklock Pine Floral Fungi Potion. So that's my green, which is stamina. Okay, quest is updated. The girl is nowhere to be seen. You focus your gaze on the houses opposite and detect fresh tracks leading towards the front door of the largest house. It has escaped the fire that has ravaged much of this area, and clearly you can read the ornate sign fixed above the door. Redalian the Inventor. Alright, I'm going to take a second because... ouch. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we'll go ahead and have ourselves a little snack. Oh. Not enough. Alright. Okay. Stealthily, you approach the front door and twist its iron handle. It is locked. Well. Wait. Didn't I have a thing in... Oh, this is right there. That's good. Fearful of being spotted by roving Gyaks, you ram the door repeatedly with your shoulder, hoping to break the lock or dislodge the hinges. When you ram the door for the fourth time, the lock breaks and the door bursts inwards. You rush through the open doorway and catch your first glimpse of the interior of Redalian's house. It is finished with sturdy chairs and tables, all stacked high with blueprints of inventions, prototype clockwork devices, and tools of all kind. Your eyes adapt quickly to the dark interior, and your ears detect a dangerous whistling sound. A crossbow bolt is speeding in your direction. Instinctively, you twist away from the missile, and it gouges your forearm before embedding itself in the jamb of the front door. In the shadows of the far side of the room, you see the girl with her crossbow in her hand. For an instant, you fear she will fire again, but she raises the weapon quickly and points it at the ceiling. I could have killed you. I thought you were a Gyak. I am Lone Wolf, and I am your liege lord. You reply, taken aback by her impertinent tone. You close the front door and keep it shut with one of Redalian's metal contraptions. Once you are sure the door is secure, you ask the girl, "What is your name?" "I'm Leandra. Jen Redalian is my father." Wait, is that Jen or Ian? Oh, Ian. It's I-E-N in this font. Leandra's tone is tense and irritable. It's as if she resents having to answer your simple question. This is not how the villagers would normally address their liege lord, and you assume she must be in a state of shock. "Thank you, my lord," she says, her voice dripping with sarcasm. "So gracious of you to visit your humble little village. Such a pity you arrived too late. Far too late." Her impertinence shocks you into stunned silence. You're a little unnerved by her disrespect and her belligerence. The girl goes and stands next to a latticed window at the front of the house. Anxiously she peers into the streets beyond. She is fearful that more Gyaks will arrive soon and try to break into her house. You stand on the other side of the window and try to get her to talk to you. Together, you keep watch for marauding gangs of Gyaks. After a few minutes of uneasy silence, finally she relents and tells you what happened in Rockstarn. She also tells you something about herself and her famous father. A large raiding party of Gyaks, supported by Drakarum, attacked the village the day before yesterday. They gained entry into the village by way of the large steam-powered elevator platform. This elevator is used to hoist wagons of Bronin ore and convey miners to the floor of the sunken forest. Rockstarn was attacked during the day. From this fact, you deduce that the raiders were not focused upon killing the townsfolk, since they launched their attack at a time when the village was least occupied. Many of the villagers were down in the sunken forest when the attack began, either working in the mines or gathering timber. These lucky ones have all since taken refuge in the mines, which may well be the safest place at the present, and certainly the easiest to defend. Oh, that's rather hopeful. Unfortunately, the timing of the attack caught the most vulnerable villagers unawares and undefended. You recall the macabre sight that greeted your arrival, and a shiver runs down your spine. The armies of the Dark Lords are cruel beyond reason. They delight in murder and mayhem, and know no other way. Leandra is unsure about precisely what the raiders came for, but she stayed behind to sabotage the elevator. She acted with the help of Tarlor, the village sheriff. By doing so, she would prevent the Giacs from pursuing and killing her kinfolk before they could reach the sanctuary of the mines. She has since played cat and mouse with the Giacs, constantly moving and hiding to avoid being captured or killed. She tells you that she removed 3 essential parts of the elevator mechanism: the compression valve, the drive chain, and the control handle. She has one of the parts in her pocket. It is the compression valve. The other 2 parts are in separate locations in the village. Leandra tells you that Tarlor the sheriff has the control handle, and that she hid the drive chain in the foundry near the ore smelting works, a large building located close to the cliff edge. Without these parts, the elevator is useless. The Giacs cannot return to the forest floor. They are trapped here. The cliff is steep and sheer, and it's too treacherous to descend by rope. Leandra is anxious to rejoin her father and the others who are now hiding in the mines. Rockstarn is far too dangerous a place for her to stay here any longer, but she is sorely aware that the only way down to the forest floor is using the elevator. To do this, she must have all 3 of the missing parts so that she can refit them and get the elevator working again. Okay, what do we got? You feel the urge to move on, there's no time to lose. You ask Leandra if she works as her father's assistant. Let's get to know Leandra a little bit. You are impressed by Leandra's skills and you ask her about them. You tell her that you are very impressed by the courage she has shown. Your compliment makes her smile, but only a little. It's the first time you've seen her relax her stern expression. Damn. How have you been able to survive in a village full of enemies, you ask? Leandra's smile broadens. I followed my father's footsteps as an inventor. But my work is, how shall I say, less theoretical and more practical. She flicks back her cloak to reveal her holstered crossbow. I'm a crack shot with this. It's kept me out of harm's way so far. But now I only have a few bolts left. My ammunition is running out fast, and so, too, I fear is my luck. She reaches to a velvet pouch hanging from her leather belt. She clicks open its clasp and takes out a small metal cylinder which she hands to you. I think this compression valve would be better off in your safekeeping. Please keep it secure. Our lives may depend on it. You take the compression valve and store it carefully in your backpack. Leandra stares directly into your eyes and says, I am determined to join my father and my people in the mines. You have come here to pursue the raiders and avenge the destruction they have wrought. Is that not so? If you help me, then I will help you. You're going to need a working elevator to reach the forest floor. Without it, you'll not be able to discover the reason for this attack. Leandra says, when the Giacs discovered that I'd sabotaged the elevator, they were furious. In their blind rage, they vandalized the pump room and the boiler house. I must go there and make good any damage to the pump and boiler. It's no good replacing the missing parts if there's nothing to power the elevator. And while you're taking care of that, I shall search for the missing parts, you reply. Leandra nods her approval. Remember, she says, Sheriff Tarlow has the control handle, and the drive chain is hidden in the foundry. I had little chance to hide it properly. There were 2 Gyaks chasing me, as I recall. I threw it among some other chains that were lying on the floor. It's very different to these chains. It's smaller, and it's well oiled. The foundry chains are dry and have much bigger links. Very good. This will help me to find the parts, you reply. Your immediate task is now clear. You must find Sheriff Tarlow and retrieve the control handle. And you must go to the foundry and find the drivetrain. Oh, I leveled up. Okay, so I improved my intelligence. I think I got a little endurance. And I'm on my way to unlocking the 2nd Summer Sword attack. Cool. Alright, what's this blinky thing? Oh, Blood on the Snow, Chapter 2. Okay, well, that seems like a perfect place to end this. Alright, so, took out some Gyaks, met a girl who, can shoot nobody like nobody's business, and we are now, in the next episode, we'll be embarking on a fetch quest. So that'll do it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'll see you next time. Bye.